What's up, my traders? What's up, my traders? I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So I actually took some time off my screen, almost about 3 or 4 days now. I haven't traded, and I just came back now because I wanted to just take some time to just enjoy life, spend time with my kids, spend time with my family. But anyway, I'm back on my screen. I'm back on our TTP series. If you guys know our TTP series, Trading to Payout series. And on this series today, or on this episode today, remember, I'm someone I've always advocated for you guys to be able to diversify your investment. And when it comes to prop firms, for you to be able to diversify your prop firm portfolio. That's why I'm going to be bringing you guys another prop firm today. In short, another awesome one. Yes, another one in a sense that after this one I'm going to be recommending today, I'm only going to be focusing on the prop firms I've recommended to you guys to max located or to max allocated, meaning I'm not going to be able to, to be outsourcing for other prop firms for now. I'm just going to focus on the ones I've given you guys until we are max allocated on all those prop firms. So the prop firm I'm talking about today is, are you ready? Now, before I tell you guys the name, one thing which I know my USA traders, even in my community in Golub University, my USA students or my USA traders, they've always been looking for a prop firm that can accept them. So this one is, of course, is the #1 prop firm in USA. That's nice. And again, if you're looking for a prop firm that offers both CFDs and futures, this one also offers CFDs and futures. If you're looking for a prop firm that has MetaTrader 5 that can accept any other global traders, and then C Trader, Mash Trader, and all of that can accept USA traders, there you go. This prop firm is still going to be able to cover you. And if you're looking for a prop firm as well that is backed by a tier 1 broker, this prop firm is also gonna cover you up. So the prop firm I'm talking about is Hola Prime. Where are all my Spanish people? Hola. I remember when we went on our Europe tour in 2024. Was 2024 again? We went to almost about 23 countries in Europe, and the only language I was trying to learn was Spanish. Hola amigos. The only language I was trying to learn while we were in Europe was Spanish. So yes, I'm introducing Hola Prime to you guys. On this awesome video, I'm going to be showing you guys my journey with. I've been testing them for a while, and when I come here, obviously I've already tested the good, the bad, and the ugly side of a prop firm. So if I'm mentioning them to you guys, it means they qualify. They have all the boxes ticked, and they are one of my highly recommended prop firms. So today we're going to be going through the website. I'm going to be explaining all their challenges to you guys, because there's one thing on just knowing a prop firm and also choosing the challenge that's going to fit with what you want to do, or choosing the challenge that's going to fit your style of trading. So we're going to be going through all their challenges today. I'm going to be showing you guys how you can purchase a challenge, and stick to the end of the video because I'm going to be giving you guys a 50% discount. 50% means you're going to be able to purchase even a 100K prop firm account today at a 50% discount. So make sure you stick to the end of the video. I'm going to also be guiding you on, and alongside the video, there are a lot of educational tips and secrets which I'm going to be giving you guys on how you can pass these challenges. The goal is not just to talk about the series, but to also talk about the tips. How can you get to the prime trader? Because when you actually get funded with Hola Prime, you are called a prime trader. So how can you get to the prime trader? I'm going to also be showing you guys all the tips and tricks. So come with me on my computer, and before you come with me on my computer, make sure you leave a thumb up on this video. Smash the subscribe button below to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. So to go to their website is easy. Just check the link on the video description, on the pinned comment, or on the comment section, or just go on your Google and just type Hola Prime. All right, but it's simple. Why will you be stressing yourself when the link is there? Click on that link. It's going to take you directly to their website, and this is their website right here. Looking sleek, looking very, very nice. And just from when you just get into the website, you have this message that says get up to 70% off on Forex and CFD. Yes, this is not just for marketing. This is not just a clickbait. You can actually get up to 70% discount on their challenges. As we speak, they have a 50% discount which is going on, and I'm going to give you guys at the end of this video. Obviously, just click on Forex if you want to know more on Forex, click on Forex. If you want to know more about futures, you click on futures. But I want us to focus more on Forex today. On our subsequent videos, we're going to be focusing more on their futures, future. And then on our next video also, we're going to be trading on MetaTrader 5. We're going to be trading on C Trader, Match Trader, and all of that. So let's go step by step. There's no reason to rush. The most important thing is for you guys to understand what I want to show you guys on this video. Forex, we are on the Forex page. You just click on Forex and strictly you can see here, everything we are seeing here is about Forex. If you want to know about futures, you just click there. So everything here is about Forex. The industry lead 1 hour payout prop firm. So when you request your payout with Hola Prime, they take sometimes within an hour, you've already received your payout. And as always, this is always something they declare on their website to make it very, very clear. You are also still trading on a simulated environment. In short, all prop firms, 99% of prop firms, you are trading on a simulated environment. You are only paid a performance fee based on excelling on a simulated environment. All right. You can get up to 95% of your reward. That's also an add-on. You can customize that when you're checking out, and you can scale up to $4 million in funding. You can just go directly to buy the challenge. You can also join their Discord. Transparency partner is right there. So just most of these things on their website is just self-explanatory. They've won a couple of awards, which is good, which is one of the reasons we're even considering to add them in our arsenal of prop firm. So what is a prop firm? On this video today, I'm not going to be telling you guys what is a prop firm because I know you guys already know. But if you are still doubting, if you don't know what's a prop firm is a short form for a proprietary company or a proprietary firm. What a proprietary company or a prop firm will do is, you know how to trade and you don't have the funds. Because the reality is, once you know how to trade, you only be able to make something reasonable if you're having a reasonable account size. Full stop. You only be able to make something reasonable if you have a reasonable account size. If I'm trading with $10,000 and I make 1% of my account, that's going to be $100. But if I'm trading with $100,000 and I make 1% of my account, that's obviously going to be like $1,000. Can you see? But what is going to be too shocking is, I'm going to spend the same time. We're going to spend the same time. The same time I'm going to spend on trading on that $10,000 account is the same time you spend on trading on that $100,000 account. But the difference at that point in time is a bigger lot size and a bigger account size. So we're going to spend the same time, the same strategy, the same mindset, the same everything. But I'm going to make more money than you because I am trading with bigger capital. So that's what I'm saying. Once you already know how to trade, whether you like it or not, you only be able to make something reasonable if you are trading with reasonable capital. That's why the prop firm will come in to say, okay, these are funds for you to trade. I'm talking about the traditional system of prop firms, right? They'll come in and say, okay, these are funds for you to trade for a profit share. So you trade with that money. They can give you $100,000. They can give you $200,000. Like back in the day, back in 2014, I was trained by a hedge fund, not even a prop firm, by a hedge fund. Back then, there were no prop firms. So when I was trained by that hedge fund, they gave me $200,000 and I needed to keep 50% while they keep 50%. It's not like today where you can be lucky. You even see some prop firms where you keep up to 95% of the profit. You see, so that prop firm will give you that capital for a shared profit. At that point in time, the big advantage is now with a small amount of money, with maybe $500, you can leverage. You can buy a $100,000 prop firm account, and you'll be trading now as if you have $100,000. That's what a prop firm means. All right. So I just wanted to take some time. Like I said within the video, there's a lot you guys are going to be learning, not just about Hola Prime, but about how to pass challenges with Hola Prime, how to get to their Prime account. So that's just the traditional meaning of prop firms, and you need it whether you like it or not. As a Forex trader, the moment you become profitable, you need something like a prop firm to be able to make something reasonable. So what set us apart? You can just take your time. We're not going to be going through the basics. We're just going through something that might be challenging to you. So plans designed for you. Let's go through their plans. Let me just turn my phone for notice. Let me just go through their plans so that you guys can be able to understand which plan to choose. All right. They have their pro challenge, they have their prime challenge, and they have their direct challenge. Direct just means instant funding. Pro, you can have leverage up to 1:100. News trading is not allowed. Weekend trading is not allowed. and then up to 95% reward, 100% challenge fee refund, no time limit. So the main difference between a pro challenge and a prime challenge is a pro challenge, you can't hold trades over the weekend, you can't trade during the news, but now it has higher leverage. When I was doubting it, because before I come here to create some content sometimes for you guys, to recommend a prop firm for you guys, or before I come here to talk about a prop firm, I'm personally trading. It means I'm personally trading with that prop firm. So when I was trying to buy a challenge myself, I was getting confused, like what's the difference between a pro and a prime? Which one should I buy? Then I settled down for pro because of this. You can see even on their live chat, there's someone I chatted and they still explain the same thing. The main difference between a pro and a prime is pro, you have high leverage, while a prime, the leverage is small. You can only have up to 1:30. On pro challenge again, you can't trade during the news, you can't hold your trade over the weekend. But with prime, you can trade during the news and you can hold your trades over the weekend. The profit split and every other thing here is just the same. So the main difference is just the leverage and you being able to hold your trades over the weekend or trade during the news. So for me personally, I don't trade news with prop firms. I don't trade news with prop firms, number one. And number two, I don't hold my trades over the weekend. So I'm good. And then number three, I need high leverage. I don't want to be limited by leverage. So now, after knowing all of that, the best way or the best one that suits my style and my personality as a trader is the popular pro challenge. For you, it might be the prime if you want to hold your trades over the weekend, if you want to trade the news, left to you. Then direct is direct. You just buy the challenge and you get the funded account, the simulated funded account immediately, and you start trading on it. There's no challenge. But just know the price at that particular point, price for direct accounts or for instant funding is a little bit higher. And then at the same time, the leverage is also dropped a little bit and the targets are a little bit tight. All right, the targets are a little bit tight. So that's something you need to understand. So after explaining all of that, this is just where you customize. You customize the challenge you want to buy. For me personally, we have with Hola Prime, you have 1 step, 2 step, and then you also have direct. 1 step just means you pass 1 step and you get funded. Self-explanatory. 2 step means you pass phase 1. For Hola Prime, if I click here on phase 1, you have to make 8%. On phase 2, you have to make 5%. The only thing you guys need to pay attention is their max drawdown is on 8% instead of 10%, which you guys are versed with the industrial standard being maximum drawdown on 10%. But for theirs, the maximum drawdown is on 8%, which I don't have a problem because my daily drawdown still gives me that flexibility to trade. So daily drawdown is standard on 5%. And then again, 1 step I already explained direct. You just go direct, you start trading. Maximum drawdown is 5%, daily drawdown is 3%. And you see, for a direct account, for $100,000, choosing MetaTrader 5 as my platform, you can pay just $2,000, maybe $1,900, and instead of $2,800. It's left to you. But today we're going to be going through the challenge. Let's go with the challenge account, not the direct account. But like I said, if you don't want to go through the challenge phases, a direct account will be the best option for you. So let's go through the direct. I've already explained the reasons why I'll obviously go for 2-step pro. So I click on 2-step pro. Then most of the time I trade with either the $100,000 or $50,000. So I just have luck with those two accounts. It's either 50,000 or 100,000 is about 80% of the time I'm just trading on $100,000, or sometimes I can step down to 50,000. So just go there, select your account size, and then obviously, if you're in the US, in some cases, some platforms used to be limited in the US and Canada, so you either choose Match Trader, C Trader, or DX Trade if you're in the US or Canada. But any other person globally, obviously, we go with MetaTrader 5. Who trades with MetaTrader 4 anymore? So you just select your MetaTrader 5 or your platform of choice right here, and you customize your payout request. I already have it in my brain. I've already have my brain configured so that I request my payout bi-weekly. So that's why it has that term bi-weekly. So I obviously select bi-weekly. You can select monthly. For the higher the duration you trade on that account, the higher profit share you get. So if you choose monthly, it means you will get 95% of the profit. Bi-weekly 80%. I'm fine with 80%, bro. You can keep 20%, but I want to get my payout every 2 weeks. So weekly 65%. Nah, I'll be patient. That will also give me time to trade on the account. So bi-weekly is good for 80%. After doing all of that, I told you guys I was going to be giving you guys in collaboration with Hola Prime a 50% discount at checkout. So use the code on your screen. Trade fee, just use trade fee 50. So use the code on your screen. I'm going to leave it on my screen. Use this code at checkout and you get 50%. The discount is going to be running out very, very soon. So go and take advantage and you'll be able to get 50% on your challenges. That is it. After doing all of that, just click on buy your challenge. It's going to take you to the next step. Let's just go here. Make sure we've already confirmed everything. Always just double check. We're going for 2-step. 100K, MT5, and then bi-weekly, and then we go to the next. Okay, we go to the next. So here, remember, I just need to put my email address. Put your email address. So I'm just gonna quickly just blur that and put my email address. Okay. So that's my email address. You can see I'm a registered client already. So here you just need to confirm everything is fine. We copy that code. Oh, it didn't copy. So the code, remember you need to copy the code. You need to copy the discount code and put it here. It means we didn't copy. We need to go back and copy the code. You can just go back to their website and copy the code. Let's just go back here and type Hola Prime because I don't want to move out of that frame. So Hola Prime is right here. And then obviously it's Forex. Let's go to Forex. Let's scroll down to their challenges. This is the code right here. So I click on copy. The code is copied. Then I go here, I can put it there, apply discount. Boom. Instead of $4.99, I'm only going to be paying $2.49. Instead of $500, I'm only going to be paying $250. Just check your challenges again to make sure everything is correct. Remember here you can trade crypto futures. We're focusing strictly on CFDs, on Forex today. Forex, 2-step pro, 100K, MetaTrader 5, and then bi-weekly. Boom, click on I declare and then create order. When you click on create order, let's see, we're proceeding to the final stage. Let's continue. We click on create our order. Most of the time, since I receive my Profirm payout through Rise, 90% of all my Profirm payout come in through Rise. And since they come in through Rise, I prefer to just buy Profirm's account using crypto. So I'm going to show you how to actually purchase the account using crypto. So let's go. We have this. I'm just confirming. I'm just double confirming again. Everything is correct. The way I selected. Everything is the way we selected. Okay, here you can pay with credit card, you can pay with your credit or debit card, you can pay with crypto, you can pay with PayPal. There are many payment options. So I'm going to go with crypto. So I'm going to select crypto via virtual currency. Okay, let's proceed. So here we just need to confirm our wallet and then scan it. That's it. Please choose your currency. USDT. I want to pay with USDT. Get payment data. All right. So that is it. You can see that's the wallet right there. That's the amount we have to pay, and that's the expiry time. So the expiry time, we need to respect that and make sure the payment comes in within this period. So I'm just going to copy my wallet. Copy wallet. I don't know if it's copied because nothing changed. So I'm just going to copy my wallet and then scan on my phone to do the payment. Okay, guys, I'm going to give some few minutes before doing the payment because I just did a withdrawal from my Rise account and I'm using Binance. The weird thing with Binance, even when someone sends you funds, you need to confirm where the funds are coming from, and then you need to wait for them to deposit the funds into your account. So if I can just show you guys a little bit, just see on my Binance account, you can see those are the transactions there. They are not yet green. Until they show green, before it means they've been deposited into your account. So I'm going to wait until the money has been deposited. It's already in my Binance, but it's not cleared. It's not cleared yet. I'm going to wait until the transaction is clear. Then I'm going to come here. Hopefully it's going to be cleared within 1 hour because you can see here the timer is ticking. The timer is actually ticking. But if after 1 hour the funds are still not clear, then I'll just come back again and repeat the same process, and then they'll give me a new wallet, then I'll buy a new account. Remember, I'm just doing this for the purpose of the video to show you guys how to purchase it, because I've already purchased an active account which I'm trading with. I already have accounts that I'm trading with under Hola Prime, but I wanted to show you guys the process to the end. But that is it. You put your wallet, or you can just scan this. You can just scan this with your trading app or with your crypto app. It will be able to automatically pick up the wallet. Make sure if you are paying $249, make sure you put maybe about $255, so that even if there are networks or confirmation fees and all of that, you still have enough to cover up for the transaction. Because I've seen situations where people just come here and see $249, then the $249.68, they'll even just go and write $249 on their app without even adding that point, or without considering the fee. So always consider that fee, and if it's $249, make sure you put maybe about $252 or $253, so that even if there's a network fee, you'll still be able to have enough to cover, and your transaction will still go through. So that is that with Hola Prime. On our next video, you guys are going to actually see me trading with Hola Prime. I already have active trades that are there running, but that's going to be a video for another day, or a video for another episode, where we're going to actually be taking trades on that account. We're going to actually be going till payout. Remember, on this series, the name is TTP, trading till payout. So we're going to obviously be trading with them until we get to the payout level. If you want to see more about all the videos we have on this particular playlist, make sure I'm going to leave the playlist on the video description. And as always, go and take advantage, guys. Go and take advantage. I don't know how many times I've come here. I've told you guys about a prop firm, and then at the end of the day, you guys will procrastinate. Don't procrastinate about this one. This is something I highly recommend. Use the code on your screen. I'm going to leave the code on the screen again at checkout, and you get 50% off, 50% discount on whatsoever challenge you're going to be buying today. This is only for limited time only, and for limited traders. And as always, make sure you join my free Telegram community so that you can be able to get updates on me, on how the series is going. If you want me to mentor you one-on-one on how to pass challenges like this, on how to get to the prime or the funded stage with Hola Prime and other prop firms I've mentioned, make sure you join my Forex Academy at Golov University. At Golov University, that's my institution where I'll personally teach you one-on-one on how to make money from the Forex market with my 10 years of experience. And they also accept EAs. I almost forgot, Hola Prime accept EAs. So if you're looking for an EA you can use on any prop firm, then a very prop firm friendly EA you can use is known as Paytrex Pro. So you can also check the link on the video description, and you can just use the code as well on your screen, Paytrex15 at checkout, and you get a 15% discount on either your monthly, your quarterly, or your yearly license. Check out these videos that are going to be coming at the end of the screen, because these are the previous episodes we had on the series, and I'll see you guys on these other videos. Peace.